That's the shit in there.
From the 757 to the 713, where you know we stay whipping through the streets. Some will call it swinging bang, some will call it slow ride. I just call it cruising to the beat.
It's the Cruising Podcast.
Cruising to the beat.
It's the Cruising Podcast.
Cruising to the.
To another edition of the Cruising Podcast. I'm your host, Andrew Cruz, and today is Monday, January 26th. Ooh, snap. I feel like I just said this not 30 minutes ago. I did actually said this about 30 minutes ago. Yeah, if you have been listening, if you're listening to the Patreon, yes, these were recorded on the same day. I don't care. Look, y'all get the behind the scenes versions of the pod. I don't give a damn. All right. So, with that, if you guys are looking for some anime content, that's Tadizze, Foshize, my nizzes. This is, we're talking about Jujutsu Kaisen, the, episode 4. Right? Yeah, it is episode 4. But before that, we will be talking about Landman, the whole season of Landman. And then we're going to be doing nothing after that. I'm really just talking about those two things because I have to talk about that Jujutsu Kaisen fucking episode. Oh my gosh, I cursed within the first minute. Ugh! We have to talk about the Jujutsu Kaisen episode that I just watched. So if you guys don't like anime, you're gonna love anime today. I promise you that. This. If this doesn't sell you, I don't know. So, with that, where you can find the Cruising Podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Patreon, YouTube, and anywhere you can find your podcast needs. That's where you can find the Cruising Podcast. Also, where you find the latest updates to the show. So on Instagram at Cruising Podcast, also on Twitter at Nicetown Finance. Yes, let's get it. First of all, I want to say this. I've been like really going to the gym. If you guys haven't listened, I'm just gonna put it out here too because I don't care. 20 straight fucking days. We already cursed. I don't care. 20 straight days of straight lifting and doing big things. You know what I'm saying? Actually, today I kind of took a rest day and did cardio. And last night was the first time I've had a cheat meal, so it was kind of crazy. I mean, it's a little weird. My stomach didn't agree with the cheat meal. So, you know what I mean? So we're back to doing diet stuff. My TikTok has been flooded with weight loss stuff because apparently they think I'm fat, and motivational speeches because apparently they think I need more motivation than what I already am, than looking in the mirror, seeing my stomach, and being angry with myself. I appreciate TikTok for definitely looking out for your boy. Every time I watch either a CT Fletcher video or an Unk/Diamond Gym video, it makes me want to get off the toilet and go straight to the gym. Yes, that's where mostly I watch TikTok videos. So if you have a problem with that, that's just the truth. You want the truth or you want the lie? I mean, my content on TikTok is definitely not long enough for you to take a poop, but at the same time, long enough for you to watch while you're taking a poop and be entertained while doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to entertain and help. You know, that's just what we do. So, if you don't enjoy that, that's just what it is. But yes, the pod is definitely, definitely we're getting there. You know what I mean? We're doing a lot more promoting, so that's definitely cool. But, yeah. But my thing is that I've been getting like really, really energized by watching some of these guys like just talk about different workouts you can do and different proteins and different like supplements and things like that. I've been taking creatine literally every single day, and yeah, it's definitely made a difference. Right now, I'm just wearing a lot more puffy stuff because it's like it's cold as ice outside. I'm seeing a lot of sub-zero winds. And yeah, he won for sure, especially when he has a warning out that possibly trees will be exploding due to how cold it is. That's a first in my 36 years of life. I don't think I've ever seen that warning before, ever. Of, hey, just in case you guys need to know, it's going to get so cold that it's going to start sabotaging your trees, aka it's going to start blowing them the fuck up. Yeah, that's what's happening. Might want to just back away from that. You know what I mean? You guys might want to just whoa, just slow down. You know what I'm saying? Just to be mindful that your tree may blow the fuck up on you. That was I'm sorry, but just be mindful of your trees. That's pretty much type of shit. I've never heard that shit before in my life. I've never seen that warning before ever. So I don't think anyone has. So that was a new one for me. So weather's crazy. And of course in Texas, that's all they talk about is how cold it is, and the weather's been crazy. I'm just like, this is a normal fucking winter in Philadelphia or Virginia. Like this is normal for us. I don't get it. It wasn't really that cold to me. Well, and normally I'm a pussy about cold. I hate being cold. With every fiber of my being, I hate fucking being cold. I'm just like, damn, this is cold to y'all? Shit. All right, well, fuck. I'm not one of those short wearers, though. I'm not going to sit there and wear shorts outside when it's cold as fuck. Fuck that noise. Those people are psychopaths. I really do think so. If you wear shorts while it's snowing or it's cold as fuck outside, you are a psycho. I don't care. I definitely, yeah, you something wrong with you. Absolutely. I don't trust you. Well, I trust you if it's a dangerous situation because I feel like you would jump in front of anything that's dangerous in that situation. But other than that, I don't trust you. I just don't. So that's just where I'm at with that part of the story. Yeah. So that's pretty much what we've been dealing with lately. Is just me trying to get back in shape and me try to become a bodybuilder. I guess I don't know because I've been watching a lot of bodybuilder videos and I'm starting to try to do the shit that they're doing. I did this before and fucked myself up. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. I think I wasn't taking the right supplements. Maybe not. I don't fucking know. But we're gonna see what happens. But yeah, man, that's pretty much where I'm at with everything with the with all that cool shit. So but overall, thank you guys so much for the support. And hopefully you guys continue to support the podcast because we are doing big things are fucking coming. I said this before, I say it again, motherfucker. My whole mind is different now, man. We back. Not even back, we're different. I'm fucking different. Okay, continuing on. All right, we're gonna continue on. So Landman season 2. Holy mother goose. Let me tell you something about St. Landman. This show is fucking amazing. I've said this before about Taylor Sheridan. I think it's his name, right? Taylor Sheridan. Yeah, hopefully his name is Taylor Sheridan. I love that he didn't try to put himself in this show. It makes me very happy. I don't think we've seen him one time in this show, this season. I don't remember seeing him at all. The show didn't really need him. Yes, it's slow as fuck. It's not. The thing about the show is that it's very slow. Mostly because we're watching a guy that pretty much is a fixer for oil business. And we're watching him have to fix every problem that happens. I think the most action that we had was last season where he was about to get killed by the cartel. Like this season right here, I think the most action that we got is when his son beat the brakes off that dude for very good reason, and something happens to the guy, and the next episode is like, yeah, we don't really feel bad for him. Like no one does at all. Like I think somebody really wanted Tommy to be under his thumb, and that wasn't going to happen. Like Tommy wasn't going to play those fun. Tommy, this is Billy Bob Thornton's character. He literally runs that town. That's his town. Overall, everybody knows who he is. Everybody knows not to fuck with him or his family type shit. Like that's how much of a gangster this dude is. And on the side note, I have way more respect for Billy Bob Thornton because I watched an interview with him not too long ago. Actually, even today, where they asked him, you sit around and you talk to this woman who's for 30 minutes for a son that's going in the second year of grad school or something like that, and you sat there and talked to him when other people would have walked away, and he was like, yeah, because I owe them because they put my kids through school type shit. And I was like, that's fucking gangster. That's the coolest thing I can ever hear. And it made me a fan automatically. I'm a big fucking fan of his for him saying that. That's fucking cool as shit. But all right, continuing on with Landman. Sorry, I just wanted to do that little side note. But watching this show has been like a joy to watch. Like to watch the oil business and how they have to make some of like critical moves. Of course, the dude that owned the CEO of the company, now his wife's taking over and she's trying to do the same thing he did, but fucking it up badly. Like it's gonna be bad for the company. And not in the word, like she's just not fucking savvy as the husband was, and the husband was also lucky in a way too. Like he got like you can't get to. It's not too many times you can get lucky. Wildcatting, like they call it wildcatting, and like they really are. There's some risk. There's some definite risk in play for next season. His son, Tommy's son, decided to take over his own bit. Well, this is what the weird thing. This is weird. I don't know. So he went and got a loan from the drug dealer that saved Tommy in the first season. He went and got a loan from him. And then the same drug dealer gave a loan to Cammy, who is the wife of Monty. She was the wife of Monty. And we're watching it. It's just like, so this dude just has endless amount of money. Well, of course, because he works for fucking cartel. And he's like, I'm actually keep this business separate from, and it's Andy Garcia. Now, sorry, if you don't know who Andy Garcia is, he was in Ocean's 11. I think he was in Ocean's 12 or Ocean 13, one of the two. Sorry. I never liked the characters that he played. And I think that's like a testament to him being a good actor. I want to say he was in Goodfellas, but he was definitely in a gang mob film. I just can't remember which one. I said, yo, so you went from being an Italian mob member to now you were a Mexican drug dealer? Damn, you're a beast. That's just like the dude that plays Rip was a Colombian drug dealer in Too Fast, Too Furious. Yeah, same fucking guy. Yes, you're welcome. It's crazy. He's playing Rip on Yellowstone. Holy shit, what the fuck is going on right now? I don't know. His name's Garcia. I guess he could just do whatever the fuck he wants. He does have kind of an Italian look, but like, no, but he doesn't talk like I don't know. I don't know. We're not gonna judge. He's a fucking great actor though. Shit. If he's that good or great of a chameleon, that's what the fuck he is. He's a great chameleon. He played the shit out that role. Like he's playing the shit out this role. And everybody for real, they chose the right ensemble for this show. Completely. They knew who to choose. Allie Larton, fucking amazing. She's been great on this show. I'm sorry, names do escape me. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, just so please do not judge me for names. Of course, I know some of the characters' names because you see them on and off. You see them a lot, but she plays the shit out that role, man. Oh my goodness gracious! Like they gave her more talking, more different scenes for her, more heart for her character. But the addition of Sam Elliott, TL, was a great addition to the show. Great addition. He's always, I don't know why, man. Sam Elliott been old since I was a kid, type shit. Like he's always been like really fucking old, bro. But I was like, this is a perfect show for him because I want to say he was in 1883. And there was a lot of action, but he was older, like general, so shit like that, and that's what he was doing. So, but this one, he's an older, that's Tommy's father, and that he's crotchety, but he gives a little bit of wisdom, and he also has his own demons. He also was an old, he used to work in the oil field himself, and which pretty much ran him into the ground. And he sees it out of the sun. And he keeps trying to like instill wisdom towards him, and he's trying to help him. And it's a good, him and Billy Bob Thornton have really good chemistry on camera for sure. Billy Bob Thornton and Allie Larton, like them two, like that love-hate relationship is amazing. Actually, it's really love, but they just ignore the shit out of each other. It's fucking crazy. So the lawyer guy that lives with them, and also the other guy that works for the company, they have been great. They've been amazing. I love that they made them loyal. I love that they have been loyal to Tommy, throughout the whole process. The son getting lucky and with those what was he 7 for 7 or something, 6 for 6 on oil drills, like making millions, almost billions of dollars with these drills, different bunch of barrels. And I'm sitting here learning about the oil business through this fucking show. Like I'm just sitting here like I still don't know what the fuck I'm dealing with. I think that they did an amazing job with his part. You know what I mean? I like how each character has their own story going on within the show. And then it all came together in the final episode. You know what I mean? In the season finale. Everything came together. You know, like see him with his now fiance, who, you know what I mean, we all know like her husband died. Her husband died when the son when the drill blew up or whatever, something blew up, and he died, but State was the only one that survived it, actually. I just, overall, this show is great. It has it's not the greatest of action shows, which is a great, like, it's a different speed for me, and I like it. It's like almost like war between land and sea. I'm going to talk about that whenever I finish the last episode, because I want to finish the last episode. It's only 5 episodes. I need to finish it. But it's there isn't action, but it's a lot of political shit. It's a lot of talking. It's a lot of figuring out like how we're going to get to the next, how we're going to like fix this problem, and watching Tommy have to fix problems while he's driving 3 hours, almost 6 hours per day between, I think it's Odessa and Dallas. I think that's where they're driving from, or Midland and Dallas, one of the fucking two. And you always see him driving around. He also, like, after some shit happens, he gets into a private plane that's not his, you know what I mean, that he doesn't have anymore. So it's a great show if you guys get a chance. It's Landman. It's on Paramount right now. I think this is probably going to be Taylor Sheridan's last show on Paramount, because Mayor of Kingstown ends next year. They're having their final season. Tulsa King, they haven't really talked to. Actually, no, it's not, because Tulsa King's having a spinoff with Sam Jackson. So I don't know. We'll see, man, because I think they talked about him leaving Paramount for Netflix. If I remember correctly, that's what I heard. But if you guys get a chance, like I said, please go check out Landman. You will not be disappointed. Disappointed? Yeah, that's the word, right? You won't be disappointed in the show. I promise you that. Y'all know me, man. I ain't gonna bullshit you about no fucking TV show. This is one of those that's so good, and you get to see some fine ass females in it, man. So and you know what I mean, if you're into that type of thing, dudes too. I mean, guess if that's what you like. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's a good fucking show. You know, just Allie, you know what I mean, Allie Larden from Heroes. That, yeah, her, yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. All right, continuing on. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, let me just. Whew, got hot in here very quickly. Oh my gosh, got so fucking hot. Oh my gosh. Okay, continuing on. All right, continuing on. Now we're going to be talking about anime. Jujutsu Kaisen season 3? Damn, this is season 3, episode 4. What the fuck? Hey, Jujutsu Kaisen, I was unfamiliar with your game. I was unfamiliar. I'm sorry. I know I said the first 3 episodes were a little bit of fucking drag. I did say that shit. I will stand on that motherfucking shit. Those first 3 episodes were fucking drag. But that fourth one? Holy fuck. I have to say it. I can't say Mother Goose. I gotta say fuck. Listen to me, man. They did Kill Bill and animated. It was literally the bride versus the Crazy 88. Even though there's not 88 of them, it's just a cool fucking name. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a sweet ass fucking name myself. It was that. The things that she did to that whole clan for a good 5 minutes needs to be studied. It has to be studied frame by frame what the fuck she did. First of all, she was dead. Like, she got killed. She made a mistake. And I was like, oh, we still got like 20 minutes left for this. I'm like, she's dead. Like, what the fuck? Her and her sister's dead. And they're twins. So apparently, I'm just putting it out there. I don't mean to spoil too much for this if you're ever going to watch this, but you should watch it. I don't give a fuck. Even though you should watch it anyway. The sister and her get fucked up by their pretty much their father. I think it's their father. And she's like, well, if you don't know, twins in jujitsu world, in this world, are said to be one person. Goodness fucking gracious. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. Hopefully. Are said to be one person, which is cool. Which is kind of cool, kind of not, kind of fucked up. So, the thing is that I forgot what it was. That fuck, I think it is a twin thing too. It might be a twin thing. I don't know. Don't. It's like a twin paradox or some shit. I forgot what it was. But if one dies, the other one gets strong. It's pretty much the one. There we go. It's the one. Like fuck, man, the Jet Li movie. The Jet Li movie. Foreshadowing, just in case for you guys. Just put it out there. You'll know later why that's a foreshadow. They're one person. So if one of them is, I don't know, say gone, I guess the power will go to the other person. You know what I mean? Go to the twin that's alive and also keep them alive. This is what happened in this situation. Maki was kept alive by Mai, with her sorcerer power, with the little bit of cursed spirit that she had. Now, by the way, Maki went to the Zenin clan to pick up a cursed item for the Cullen games. Yeah, this was a prep fucking mission. They were prepping to get this shit, by the way. Prepping. This was supposed to be, I'm supposed to be able to go in here, pick this up, and go. That's pretty much what this was. That's all this was supposed to be. First of all, Dickhead moved all the cursed items out of the room that she was supposed to get into, because she wasn't even supposed to go there. And so she said, oh, okay, so I gotta fuck you up and figure this shit out on my own. When she gets fucked up and we sit there and watch, and it's like, so she calculated a big mistake. That's all that happened. And she wasn't used to fighting someone with cursed energy or something. I guess she wasn't used to fighting somebody that would use cursed energy the way he used it. Still don't understand cursed energy. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm learning a little bit here and there. So she learns. I mean, that happens, and she says, "Fuck." So he leaves them in a room where they're supposed to get devoured by these monsters that's inside this room. They're supposed to get devoured after they get fucked up. And so he was like, these monsters are afraid of me. So when I leave this room, they're going to just come out of the shadows and eat you fuckers. Because that's pretty much where I'm at with it. And so once he starts to sense, you see him walking away after this whole scene between Maki and Mai. I'm not going to explain it all, but he was like, oh, hold on. Someone killed all the beast. He said, because he felt it, you know what I mean? Because they were giving him strength. And he was like, oh, somebody killed all of them? He said, the fuck? Who would have did that? She's walking with this sword. And he was like, oh, let me gear up then, motherfucker. So he starts to do this secret technique and shit. He goes and does the secret technique. Secret technique ain't so secret no more because his head got cut the fuck off like Oren Ishihi from fucking Kill Bill. Ooh. Yeah, they did they fucking homework with this show. They did their fucking homework, okay? Because that was literally almost scene for scene what happened with Oren and the bride. Almost exactly what happened. She got the top of her head peeled back, jacked, blue, peeled back, blue. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So she does that, and then she sits in the middle of a room waiting for the Zenin clan. Pretty much a bunch of motherfuckers felt bro die. So they were like, well, looks like one of them, I forgot his name. I ain't gonna lie to you. He looked like kind of one of them like 70s fucking evil guys type shit. Got the little pompadour and shit like that. So he was like, yeah, let me go. Bring her back alive because I want to kill her myself. And she was like, he was a little too overconfident for me. I was like, you're gonna die here. Yeah, you're not gonna live through this. I'm sorry to tell you, she's on a fucking mission, and for dime pieces and sexy ladies was not on the menu for that. It was fucking murder and mayhem. Yo, it was literally watching the bride kill all of the fucking crazy 88 by her fucking self. Some of the scenes were so fucking gruesome. Oh fuck. She cut someone in half. Plenty of times. I've seen a lot of people get cut in half. It was a lot. It was so bad. She did so much killing that the blood made a pool inside of a big ass room. That's how much killing she did. She also, at the end of it, threw a sword out of nowhere and stabbed somebody. I don't know. And then, by the way, she fucks up the top sorcerers of the Zenin clan. One by one, fucked them up. Like they were on a list, aka Kill fucking Bill. One of them was like her main bully. He was kind of like, he beating the shit out of her. She was like, oh my gosh. And then he was like, he has this technique where he speeds up and he does like 24 motions, and like one of the 24 motions is going to hit you. And she was like, oh, oh, I've seen this game. You're fucked. So she punched him in the face. She punched him so fucking hard that she broke the motherfucker's face. His face. She broke his face. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. I guess she did. Oh, fuck. Yo, Maki fucking went to work on these. How about this? Ain't no such thing as Zenin clan no more. Let's just put it out there. Ain't no such thing. Hey, look, man. She said, fuck it. Y'all ain't got what I'm looking for. I'm gonna kill all you bitches. You tried to kill me. And you killed her sister. She's gonna fucking kill all you bitches. And that's exactly what she did. She fucking killed all of them in a very violent fucking way. Super fucking violent way. I had to talk about this episode as soon as I watched this shit on a fucking treadmill. I was like, I can't stop watching this. I really can't. I can't stop. I have to watch this whole thing. This is a 28-minute fucking episode. At least 10 of it is her fucking murder and mayhem. That's how bad this shit was. 9.8 wasn't a fucking enough for this episode. IMBD done fucked this one up. Apparently in Japan, they didn't like the episode. It was like a 3 or like a 5. This is why I don't do ratings, because I feel like here's the deal. Americans look at that type of violence differently than Japanese people. I think that's exactly what that is. Even though Japanese people made the fucking show, but hey, that's just, I mean, it is what it is. But I think we like the East, not even Japanese, not just Japanese, but well, really, yeah, all Western nations dubbed this as a 9.8, and they're the only ones that dubbed it less than that. And I think they view violence different than we do, because we're just like, fuck it, you know what I mean? Like, type deal. Like, we've seen Kill Bill. We've seen her do this to real human fucking bodies. Now we're watching it on as a cartoon. This is really not shit. This is like minimal compared to what we've fucking seen before. So, yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot of fucking killing. I've seen some shit in my day. That was it. That motherfucker. She did everything that you could have thought of as a fucking killer with a sword. That shit was crazy. I was prepared, but wasn't prepared all at the same time. I should have been prepared from Shibuya incident when Ichidori went the fuck off after old girl died. Like when he had his rage moment and fucked. The problem is that she wasn't even mad. She calmly killed all of them. It was too calm for me. It was no anger behind it. It was just, I gotta get you fuckers out and eliminate it. Like, you were in my way now. I have to kill all of you because you tried to kill me. Type shit. Like, good try, but I'm here. And she had the heavenly restrictions on her. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Once again, that was the prep mission. They were getting shit to get ready for the main fucking mission. That's the side mission, dog. That was the side mission. Imagine you do that in fucking GTA type shit. Like, nah. Holy fuck, I was not ready for that. I'm telling you, I was hating on the first couple episodes. I do say that. I'm like I said, I will stand on that shit. That one right there. Fuck me, man. I kind of want to watch it again. Like when it comes out in English, I want to watch that shit again. Like that was too good. That was way too good. So that was hold on. What you call say? That was cinema. That was France Ford Coppola. That was cinema. That was cinema. That's all it was. That was cinema. That when I tell y'all that anime is gonna go on a big ass rise here, that's those type of episodes right there is the reason why. It's the reason. Yeah, absolutely. So, that's the episode for today. We will have more. We will have more next during this week. Probably, hopefully, 2 more. Well, not hopefully. We're going to have 2 more episodes this week at some point. I just had to get these 2 out because I did miss an episode last week, and I frivolously apologize for missing one because that's on me. I shouldn't have been that tired. But I fucking passed out before 10 o'clock, and that ain't Andrew Cruz. So, with that, I would like to say, man, I love you guys so much for listening to the Cruising Podcast. Where you can find the Cruising Podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Patreon, and YouTube, and anywhere you can find your podcast needs. That's where you can find the Cruising Podcast. Also, we can find latest updates to the show. It's on Instagram at Cruising Podcast, also on Twitter at Nicetown Finance. And with that, I'd like to say I love all you guys so much. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.